Thank you so much today, Sean. And good morning to our platform guests. Good morning to our families and friends. And most importantly, good morning to the amazing class of 2019. I can feel that I am a room full of electricity. The excitement is in the air. I can feel the parents' excitement. I can feel the graduates' excitement. And you know what? I have to tell each of you today, these graduates, you look amazing. You're in your regalia. You are so proud, and we are so proud of you. I can see the pride in all of you, and you know what? It is well-deserved. I don't think it's any exaggeration to say that your commencement today, your graduation, the recognition of your accomplishments is the single most important thing happening in Prince George's County today. And in fact, because I believe so firmly that education in this country is the great equalizer. It is the civil rights issue of our day. If you all would allow me, can we just take 5 seconds, and y'all please don't get me in trouble because they're going to throw me off the stage, just to go crazy in celebrating these young people and their accomplishment today. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. And you all know what? It's well-deserved. It is super well-deserved. What I want to say to our graduates is I hope today you heard the roar and the excitement of your parents, because what you must know is that success is a habit. Once you begin to succeed, and you are surely succeeding today, you will succeed over and over again in your life. And so I hope that you will remember the feeling that you have today of success and accomplishment, because you don't do things sometimes the right way. You do them all the time, because success is a habit, and unfortunately, so is failure. But you are succeeding in amazing ways. And what I must tell you is that success comes at a cost. You are here today not because you just decided to wake up and come here for this commencement, but you earned it. You had to work your way here. And it is no secret that in life, I have to tell you that there will be some struggles as well as you go along. That adversity is a part of life's journey as well. I'm sure that you all have heard this along the way, but you must understand that struggle is a part of your journey as well. It's a natural part of life. I know that this class in particular has focused on a theme of pride and perseverance, and I can't think of any more appropriate theme than pride and perseverance. And to go with that, I'd like to share a story with you today. There was a man who had a donkey. It was his favorite. And they were on their way to grazing when suddenly the donkey fell into a huge pit. The man was shaken, and he tried so hard to pull his favorite donkey up to the ground. Despite his strenuous attempts, he failed to bring the donkey back. But he thought, you know, I can't leave him out here to starve and to die. Surely he'll starve and die if I leave him here. And so the man made a decision. He said, you know, I think what I should do is to bury him alive and make his death that much smoother. So he decided to begin pouring soil over that donkey in the pit. And each time that he poured this soil over the donkey, unlike what he expected, the donkey felt the load, and instead of caving, he shook it off, and he stepped up. The man continued to pour soil on this donkey, throwing the dirt on his back. The donkey felt the load and shook it off and stepped up. This point that I'm telling you, every time he did that, the donkey continued to rise and to step up. And in the end, he reached the ground level and easily walked away to graze in the green pastures. There's a moral to this story, and it'll be appropriate in your life that, again, everything will be thrown at you. This is a world full of difficulty. There will be struggles, there will be challenges, there will be moments when you doubt yourself, but what you must do is to do exactly what the donkey did. No matter what's thrown your way, shake it off and step up. It's going to keep coming. Shake it off and step up. Shake it off and step up. And you too will continue to rise, and you'll be on level ground, and you will succeed. And the pastures, I promised you, will get greener. And so this is the truth of life, but you must know that you have everything you need within you to be just like that donkey. You'll have so many choices in life, and sometimes the choice will feel like, what should I do here? The choice will be to give up, give in, or give it all you've got. And I have to tell you that within you is the power to give it all you've got. You come from good stock, good roots. You're made of excellent soil. The Lord made you each as strong individuals. And the thing that I want you to understand is there is absolutely no one like you. In case you didn't know, even identical twins do not share a fingerprint because God made you special. You are an original, a unique original. There is absolutely no one like you. But what you are charged with, and this is the challenge that I present to all of you, is not to look to the side of you. Please don't bother to look to the back of you or even in front of you. You have everything you need right where you sit. God has given to each of you a special skill, and it will be your job to determine what it is. What is the gift that God has given you? Not your neighbor, not your mom, dad, your sister or brother. What is it that he has given you? It may be the gift of science. We have some doctors, I know surely, in this audience. We have some lawyers, I hope so, hello, a prosecutor somewhere in this audience. We have a world chef in this audience. We have an entrepreneur in this audience. We have an artist, a singer, a dancer, a poet right here in this audience. But it will be your job to determine what, not whether, but what gift God has given to you. And I challenge you not to leave this earth until you have given it back to him, until you have given us the thing that has been given to you. So I say to you, celebrate. At every phase, celebrate what you have achieved, to remember that every accomplishment is worth celebration. Don't wait, because I heard some wise person say that if you take care of the moments, the years will take care of themselves. And so take the moment to celebrate the perseverance and the hard work that it will take to continue along life's journey, and never hesitate, not only to celebrate yourselves, but to celebrate others, to encourage another person as you go along, to remember as well where you have come from, and then to prepare to continue to move forward. And then finally, I'd like to leave you with 4 very important things that I believe have helped me since high school graduation days. Again, it feels like, I know you all say this can't be the case. It was just yesterday that I was sitting where you are. But I have to tell you that this day turned out to be one of the most significant of my life. And so I want to leave you with 4 points. One is to remember the value of self-discipline, to decide for yourself what is right or wrong and follow that path, and do not let others decide the path for you. To remember the discipline is the key to your success. To have patience with yourself, patience with others, and to remember that all good things take time. All good things take time. To remember to have pride and self-respect. My father told me something when I was your age. He called me little fella because he desperately wanted a son, and he got 2 daughters. And so he called me little fella, and he said, little fella, I want you to know that there are 2 things in your life that when you lose them, you will never get them back. That's your time and your good name. You protect your name with everything you have. Your reputation, your integrity, your good name, you protect with everything you have. And then finally, always have a vision and something to look forward to and to aspire to. There was a book that I read, and it's called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. And I read this book in high school. And it says, very importantly, that the first step toward accomplishing anything is to believe that you can, that you will be the product of your thoughts. And so remember to maintain positive thoughts no matter what you face, to remember that you can achieve everything that you dream of, but it begins first with a positive thought. So class of 2019, I have to tell you, we are so very, very proud of you. We are so proud, Prince George's County proud, to remember where you have come from, that this is strong soil, walked by the baddest woman to ever walk the roads of Maryland. Her name was Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman said something that I'll leave to you, and she said, no matter what happens, don't give up. If there are dogs behind you barking, don't give up. She said, if you see a torch in the woods, don't give up. If you ever want to taste success, you must not give up. We are so proud of you. Congratulations to you, and may God bless you always. Thank you.